Both firearms are empty. So picked up the PSA. It's the Glock 19 equivalent. So it's a 15-round magazine. Uses the Magpul 15-round mags. First impressions, they had them on sale a couple weeks ago for under 300 bucks. So after tax, title, registration, and all that fun stuff, including the fees for the from the gun dealer, still went to it for like around $325. So figured I'd give this one a try, and I wanted something just a little bit smaller for my concealed carry, because my 15 or my Glock 45 is 17 frame, so it has a 17 length frame, whereas the PSA Micro Dagger has a 15 has the 19 frame that gives you the 15 round magazine. And so unfortunately for me, Susan informed me immediately upon seeing this that this is her new pistol. So I guess I'll be carrying the I guess I'll still be carrying the 45, which, yeah, not disappointed in that. So the comparisons between the two guns, I have about 500, maybe 600 rounds through the Glock. The DSA I just picked up yesterday, and I probably will not get to fire it till later today, or maybe sometime tomorrow morning before I go to work. So I mean, this is just basically a first impressions video. One thing I find interesting, even though it doesn't have a red dot cut, you know, for example, the Holosun, it does come with steel sights compared to the plastic ones for the Glock, which either way is fine with me. But I just find that on the much less expensive pistol, you get steel sights instead of plastic. It's not a deal breaker either way. I can hit targets with either, whether they're plastic or steel. So, and just to be honest, with the texture of the two slides, even though the texture is a little bit smoother on the Glock, the actual polymer composite material, plastic, whatever you want to call it, it just seemed like it's just slightly bit more heavy duty, maybe is the word I'm looking for. So I like that. I was never a big fan of the first or second generation Glocks. Then once the third generation came in, obviously the 45 is a fifth generation, but once the third generation came in with the more squared dust cover and the ability to put a light on there, though, that's not a deal breaker either for me. But just the aesthetics of the more squared dust cover is something that finally, made me a Glock. I don't like to use the word fanboy because I can take them or leave them. I've owned several over the years. So, but I finally started to like them, I guess would be the word. Anyways, PSA came with a pretty nice carrying case. I figured it'd just be like a cardboard box, or maybe wrapped in a plastic bag or something. So it only came with one magazine, but the bag itself has room for 2 more mags. Little accessory pouch there, and this is another accessory pouch that has the lock in it right now. So most likely this bag will get put in the closet. It'll stay there till if I ever decide to sell that. And I'll just get a different case for it. So seems to do pretty good. For the Glock, I have this is the We the People holster that's set up to allow the red dot, and it's an okay holster. But I doubt I'll ever buy anything else from We the People because I'm just tired of all the friggin' spam from them. So with that said, I need a little bit of an adjustment to use it for this one, but I have a different holster on the way for it anyways. But yeah, if it's the lock holster, I think it just needs to be adjusted just a hair. Yeah, it definitely needs to be adjusted. Maybe I need to get a screwdriver and do some adjustments. Anyways, so yeah, just a first impressions video. I like it so far. Just filled strips like that. There we go. Filled strips just like any other Glock. Nice thing is they have rifle barrel, or actual rifle barrels with the 5th gen and the DSA, so you can shoot lead, which is something if I'm not shooting a hollow point, might as well shoot the least expensive bullet you can find. And just to be honest, a lead bolt will make you just as unmotivated as a copper jacketed one. So I don't know if I'm going to do any shooting before I put this up. I'll probably just push this out real quick today and just do some shooting here in the backyard later this afternoon once it cools off and I can see again. Thank you for watching. Okay, draw a little bit of CLP onto it and wipe it down real quick. Pull bore snake through it. Despite what all the cool guys tell you, doesn't hurt to strip your gun down and give it a little bit of a filled strip, a touch of oil before you start using it. I'm just going to run a mag through it just to make sure it works.